Konnichiwa! Behind me is Osaka Castle, which means I must be in one country, Japan. I'm here for 28 days for the adventure lifetime, and you're all welcome to join me. I'll be staying in Osaka, Kyoto, Nagoya and Tokyo. And I'll be roaming around many theme parks, attending sumo wrestling, driving around in a go-kart, seeing Mount Fuji, and there's plenty more to see. So buckle up, it's going to be a roller coaster of a ride. First stop is Osaka, so let's go. And here's my hotel in Osaka. It's called the Osaka Excel Hotel Tokyo. I'm going to check in and check out my hotel room. So I've all checked in and here's my room tour. Bed, TV, toilet, shower room. What more can a man want? I will say this, I do like this design. This is pretty neat right here with the sink there. It's quite nice. Now I've heard about the toilets in Japan where they lift up without you even touching it. So if I go lift up, it will lift up. Lift. Show me. Maybe it doesn't command. Now I do like the shape of this lampshade above the bed, but there's an error in the position because if you're sleeping on that side of the bed and that drops on your head in the night, you're going to get a very bad headache. And this is my view out the window. I mean, not much of a view. Buildings. But it seems like a nice little area to stay in for a week. So remember when I said about Japan's famous toilets? Well, it's just done it to me when I went to the potty. I sat down and I pressed the rare and it started squirting rare water up near me. I did wonder what the hell was going on. Good job I didn't catch that on camera, you would have been scared. That's the room tour all done and dusted with. I'm going to get out into Japan and explore a bit of Osaka. Let's go. So as you can see, I've had a bit of a refresh from the jet lag of the flight, getting the bullet train up here to Osaka. And I'm trying to find the Umeda Sky Building, which is two skyscrapers connected together, and you can see great views of Osaka, but I think I'm lost. I'm trying to find it on my map, so should find it soon, hopefully. I don't know why I got my sunglasses on for. It's cloudy at the moment. It was quite sunshiny earlier. Maybe I'm just trying to be cool for the Japanese people. Cool. The good thing about Japan, though, is that they drive on the right side of the road. Not like the US and Spain, where I always get run over. And I don't know why I still got my sunglasses on. I can't even see. I'm just following maps. I should take them off and I can see better where I'm going. But I'm heading in the right direction, so I should be at the Umeda Sky Building anytime soon. I don't know if you can see that dot in the sky up there, but it's like the sun's trying to poke through, like an eclipse. It's not a coincidence, is it? I arrive in Japan in Osaka and I create a big total eclipse of the heart. So I have found it, the Umeda Sky Building, just up there. I'm gonna go inside and go to the top and show you the views. So as you can see, that's a better view of what it looks like. Two skyscrapers together. Hopefully I can find the entrance. One of the killer robots Japan has. It's like something from Doctor Who. Cleans up by itself. Look at it. Imagine it's like saying exterminate, exterminate. Hello. Oh, it's a security robot. It's going to capture me and deport me already. How amazing is that? It's a security robot. Oh, konnichiwa. It's amazing. It is something like from Doctor Who, though, I've got to admit. Going up to heaven in Japan. Wow, oh wow, look at that. That's Osaka. Well, if that was a wow view, wait till I get up there for the views. Oh, let's go up there. Here we go, going up to the rooftop. to get even more beautiful views of Osaka. Well, after 20 flights of stairs, I'm finally at the top. Let's go to the rooftop. Oh, I was right. The views up here of that sky is beautiful. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh wow, oh wow, wow. And down here we have the Lumi deck for couples. And when it gets dark it lights up, showing their love for each other in Japan. What stunning views. You could stay up here for an hour or so. Have a nice drink or cup of tea. Hello Osaka. It's just amazing with the sunset coming in the distance. You can see all this mist coming in. It's just a fantastic view. That was quite nice to do. Got to see the lovely views of Osaka. It's got me in that Japanese feel, ready for my big adventure. And yeah, if you ever come to Osaka, come up to Umeda Sky Building. Now, I don't know what I'm going to be doing next. Might get some food, might just walk about. I'm quite jet lagged from the flight over and getting the bullet train to Osaka today. So I might have an early night because I'm going to Hiroshima tomorrow. And yes, I know, I've still got my sunglasses, as I know. I might take them off in a little while, but I feel like I'm the coolest person here in Osaka right now. Hee. Konnichiwa. It's my first official day in Japan, and as you can see, the umbrella's up because it's very drizzly. If you can see a little bit in the background, the atomic bomb dome, I'm in Hiroshima for the day. So let's go around and see all the historical sites and have some fun. There's the atomic bomb dome, destroyed famously by atomic bomb in World War II. And that's what remains. It's a real shame that my first day is raining, but what can I do? Can't control the weather. I'm going to try my best to get as much as I can, but if you don't hear my lovely voice later on, which you probably don't want to hear no more, then I'll probably get as many shots as I can and put some music over it. So yeah, let's go see some more sights. So here is the Peace Memorial Garden. It is really raining. There's a flame there. It does look really pretty. It really is not nice weather. Such a shame, because I really wanted to look forward to visit Hiroshima, and I'm enjoying it so far, but the rain's really spoiling it. I'm going to go in the Memorial Museum in a minute to dry off and get out of the rain, so let's go inside, shall we? So that's the Memorial Museum right there, and I think the entrance is just over there. I'm going to get out of this rain and have a look around, so let's go. So just come out the Memorial Museum, it's still raining, my umbrella's up, and here's a little tip. If it's really rainy in Hiroshima when you visit, do not go in that museum at this time of day. It was packed to the roof. I was like a little worm going between everybody trying to get the footage for you to watch. So if it's a sunny day, many people will be out here more, or go later on or early in the morning. Because if you're a history buff or you're interested in what happened on August 1945, then it's worth visiting this museum. Another place in Hiroshima that I want to visit is a shrine called the Itsukushima Shrine. Just got to find out how to get there, so I'm going to ask somebody and hopefully go see it. So the shrine I want to see is on there, Miyajima, which I think I pronounced right. And you can get a cruise ticket that goes straight to the island, so I've just got to wait for the cruise. And then I'll be going to see that shrine. So I made it onto the island. I think the shrine is this way. So I'm going to follow this path and hopefully see the shrine. Still raining. Hey, I'm singing in Hiroshima. In the rain in Hiroshima. La la la. La la la. Now I like the look of those street lamps. That is Japan all over. They're beautiful street lamps. There's a beautiful statue here of someone called Taya no Kiyomori. He was a military leader. Very beautiful statue. Well, I can see the shrine already. It's just in the distance over there. I'm going to get closer. I think it's roughly about 10 minutes to get there. It's over there. Now, there are deers roaming about on this island, and the one's just asleep in the doorway there. Not allowed to enter unless you give it some food. It's so cute! Now, it's no Benidorm's beach, but they've got a sort of a beach, Japan. Look at these, like, beasts or gargoyles. Something out of Indiana Jones. And I'm going to walk underneath this beautiful shrine. Do you think if I shout out, the beakers are lit, Rohan will answer to Japan? Cool. Now this is what I call architect of Japan. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Another deer roaming. Fortunately, I have no food for you, matey. And there's the shrine up close for you. That's a tick off on the bucket list of Japan. There is an option of a ropeway on this island if you want to visit it. I would have done if it was better weather, but because of the weather, I'm not going to go up there. It might be a bit windy, who knows, and I'm quite hungry as well. But I bet the views up there are amazing. So if you're ever on this island, it's a nice day, that's an option to do. Now this is what Japan's all about. The little side street, look at it. All the little shops, the food stalls. This is what I came to visit. Look at it. They even got a soy sauce shop. Look at that in there. That is stunning, I'm telling you right now. Now that is Japan all over. They got a vending machine to just grab an orange. I mean, it's fresher than having the chocolate and quite healthier. So look at that shop. This is Japan that I wanted to see, and I'm loving it. So I'm really hungry, so I found this little place. It's like a little food court, and I'm about to have a Wagyu beef rice box. So very Japanese. So I look forward to having that in a minute. And here it is, the beef Wagyu rice box with chopsticks. Wish me luck because I've never used chopsticks before. I feel I've got to use these chopsticks wrong, but here we go. I'm going to try a bit of Wagyu beef. It's lovely. Get a bit of this rice if I can. Yeah, I'm not very good at chopsticks, let's put it that way. I might have to get myself an half a fork in a minute if I don't get this ready. Oh, another bit. Well, the Wagyu beef's nice, so I'm going to finish it off and see you in a little while. Should really learn how to use chopsticks. Just finished my beef Wagyu rice box and it was quite delicious. I quite like the little egg with it. Got used to the chopsticks a little bit, but I was sort of scooping the rice up more. I mean, you Japanese people have got skill to pinch all that rice out of that rice box. But next time, give me a spoon, will you? It's really raining buckets right now. Really don't like it. It's going to be nicer tomorrow and over the weekend, so that's a good sign. But I hate getting wet. So over there is Hiroshima Castle. Shame I haven't got time, it shuts at 5, so I can't go inside to look around, but there you go, there it is. Well, despite the rain and you can't really predict the weather, you might as well make the most of it. I've had a quite enjoyable day in Hiroshima. I got to see the atomic bomb dome. The museum was busy, but that was interesting to see, and I went to see the shrine on the Fujimi Island. Sorry I pronounced that wrong. But now I'm going to get the tram back, get to Hiroshima Station and get the bullet train back to Osaka, where tomorrow and Friday I'll be at Universal Studios Osaka. Exciting, and I'll see you then. And I'm here, Universal Studios Osaka, today and tomorrow. Cannot wait to go on all the thrill rides and see Harry Potter World. And as you can see, I'm wearing Universal's best film ever made in the universe. I'm so looking forward to this. I'm going to be like a big kid in a big world. Cannot wait. Let's go have some fun. I'm through, guys, through the entrance, walking down this like gorgeous backlot. I've got to go first to Harry Potter World, where I've got a ride at 9:30 to 10 on the Flight of the Hippogriff. So let's go have some fun. I should have really looked at the map, to be honest, because I'm just walking in just awe at the beauty of this. But everyone's seen my t-shirt, Back to the Future, best film ever made. There you go, Back to the Future. I'm like, best film ever. So let's go find Harry Potter World, shall we? If I can find it. So I've kindly asked someone, and apparently Harry Potter World's down this way. So I'm just going to continue following this path until I find Hogwarts. Guys, I think I found the way. I think this is the way to Hogwarts. It looks like the Forbidden Forest. Let's hope the spiders don't come out and eat me. Oh, it's getting all real now. And I have arrived to Diagon Alley. Or as Harry Potter likes to say, diagonally! Oh, I feel like I'm in Harry Potter now. Look, it is amazing! Yeah, don't worry, Hogwarts Express, I'm coming. I'm going to board and become a Gryffindor. They've got a real honeydukes. I'm definitely be getting some sweets later on to take back to the hotel with me. Look at that! I'm in diagonally. I'm in Diagon Alley. Look at that! I definitely am a big kid right now. Oh. I could get my wand. Look over here. It's on the Vanders. What wand would I be getting? I'm going to become the best wizard ever. Not the darkest, but the best. I've just realised I've been a complete fool. It wasn't Diagon Alley, it was Hogsmeade. What a complete idiot I am. And I call myself a Harry Potter fan, but there's Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade, Chris, not Diagon Alley. I finally have arrived. And look, it's Hogwarts. Let's go find that sorting hat and put me in Gryffindor. Or Slytherin, because I can be a very, very bad man. So first up, I've got Express Pass and going on the Flight of the Hippogriff ride. Let's go see what it's all about. So I just finished the Flight of the Hippogriff ride. Went on twice because I bought the Express Pass. It's a junior ride, but I went at the front twice and I was pretending I was like flying as the Hippogriff, which got everyone laughing, and it was quite a fun ride. And then I went into the Forbidden Journey in Hogwarts. So you walk in, you go past Dumbledore's office, you go around Hogwarts before getting on the ride and following Harry and Ron on like a broomstick, and you like that. And you got a fire-breathing dragon spitting in your face. You go through the Forbidden Forest with the spiders. I couldn't look at them. And then you go onto the Quidditch pitch, try and catch the snitch, before ending up in Hogwarts and everyone waving you off into the distance. It was quite a fun ride, but I've got to admit, I came off feeling really queasy. So I'm going to have a drop of water and I'm going to have a bit of a rest before going back through Hogsmeade, not Diagon Alley. I do like Hogsmeade. I mean, if any of you have played the Hogwarts Legacy game, I loved visiting Hogsmeade. It's amazing. I feel like I'm on the film. So I'm just walking out of Hogsmeade and Harry Potter World for now. I'm going to go along to Jurassic World, the ride. So let's go see some dinosaurs, shall we? So I found Jurassic Park, the ride, and with my Express Pass I get to go on the ride and see some dinosaurs. So let's go see some dinosaurs and get eaten up. So I'm a little bit wet. I've just finished Jurassic Park the ride, and it wasn't the roller coaster that I thought it was. It's actually a log flume designed as the car from the first film. You go around like they do, see all the different dinosaurs before going into the laboratory where the velociraptors escape, and then before you do the sudden drop and get wet, you have the T-Rex about to like eat you. So that was very exciting and fun to see. And so now I'm a little bit wet. I'm going to find that roller coaster and dry off. So I will see you in a little while. So I found out what the roller coaster is called. It's called the Flying Dinosaur. So let's go get dried off, shall we, and have a thrill. Just getting my breath back. I just rode the Flying Dinosaur and it was exhilarating, terrifying, fun all at the same time. And my brain went to the back of my head, I swear. But I had so much fun. If you love a thrill ride, that is the ride for you. And you probably can hear screaming in the background. That was me 5 minutes ago. Let me put it this way. Tomorrow morning, that's my coffee. I will go on that first thing and it will wake me up. As you'll see in a minute. That was so much fun. It's like I've entered Chinatown. I might get a snack in a minute. I'm getting a bit hungry. I mean, that Flying Dinosaur definitely got my appetite up. So I'm just having a quick hot dog, as you do in a theme park, and just having a bit of a rest after that Flying Dinosaur. Bon appetit. Well, we got a bit of sun out now, and there's one item I forgot to bring out, which was my sunglasses. Don't worry, I'll bring them some more for sure. Jaws the ride! But I think it's closed. They might be refurbing it. So I haven't seen it open all day. But over here you can see the shark and you get a picture taken. So I might likely get my picture taken with the shark. So here we go, Super Nintendo World, I found it. With my Express Pass, I'll be able to get in, do the minecart madness, Yoshi's Adventures, and also Koopa's Challenge. So let's go have some fun in Nintendo World. It really is a busy day today. Not surprised. Cherry blossom season, everyone's out in Japan. So I'm in Super Nintendo World now. Good job I had my express pass. Now let's go to Koopa's Challenge. Wow, oh wow, wow. I feel like I'm in a Super Nintendo game. Look how amazing it is. Alright, like I said, I've got to find Koopa's Challenge, so let's go find it. I've got a funny feeling that this is Koopa's Challenge. So let's go in and have some fun. So I've just finished Mario Kart Koopa's Challenge. That was quite a little bit of fun. You have goggles and you have Mario and all that come out, and you're like in the game, Mario Kart, hitting everything. And it's just a bit of fun, even though I didn't know what the hell I was hitting. And I was pretty useless, but I got 96 coins, if that means anything. So, yeah, that was quite a bit of fun. So now on to Yoshi's Adventures, if I could find it. And I found it. Yoshi's Adventures. Let's go inside. So I'm inside Yoshi's Adventures. And I get able to film it. So I get to film it for you. Right, here we go. I'm on the ride. Look, you're getting exclusive footage. I am on the red Yoshi. Oh, it's quite nice. Get a nice little view over there. Look at that. Just spat at me, how dare he? Oh, going through a little tunnel, look at that. Oh, it's little baby Mario with Yoshi. Oh. Some buttons for me to push for Yoshi. This is the most peaceful ride I've been on all day. It's quite nice. That was a nice little ride I've just been on. It's a kid's ride, but it was nice, relaxed, slow. And you know, after all the thrill rides I've been today, I needed a bit of relaxation, so it's nice. And the kids will like it because you've got little buttons where Yoshi will make some noise when you push it, so they'd be too busy bashing all that. So yeah, it was a lovely little ride. I needed that relaxation. So now entering Donkey Kong Country, which I reckon where Mine Park Madness is. So let's go have some madness, which is me all over. So here it is, Minecart Madness. I might have said Minecraft before, but my brain's just tired from a long, long, long day of thrill rides and thrill rides. So let's go add even more madness to my mind on this ride. So just on the minecart madness, and my God, me and Donkey Kong are on the same level. It was exhilarating fun, and my mind's in madness mode now. I need to find another thrill ride, that's for sure. Oh, talking about Donkey Kong, there's the main man himself. Oh, go on, let me be a big kid and get a picture of him. I know a lot of you are probably going to say, should have got a photo of Mario and Luigi because they're legends. They are, but also Donkey Kong is a legend as well. So don't go dissing Donkey Kong. So I want to go on this roller coaster next. Just got to find out where the entrance is. So I found what the roller coaster's name is. It's the Hollywood Dream Backdrop. So after the thrill of Donkey Kong, I'm going to queue up and ride it. So let's do it. So I've just finished the Hollywood Dream Backdrop, and my God, it was exhilarating and worth the wait because I queued for about an hour and 15, the longest I queued all day. And after Donkey Kong, I needed another thrill, and that delivered big time. It delivered Hollywood big time. Let's put it that way. Great Scott! There's a DeLorean. No sign of Doc Brown. He must have been sent back to the future, so I have to steal this DeLorean and go 88 miles per hour and find Doc Brown. So now I found the DeLorean, I'm going to get in it and drive 88 miles per hour out of here because I'm tired and need a rest. But I had a fabulous first day here at Universal Studios Osaka, and glad I got the Universal Express Pass because without it I wouldn't be able to do all the Harry Potter rides, the Jurassic Park rides, and get into Super Nintendo World, which was absolutely packed. So now I've done that all, tomorrow I can rest and go to places that I've not been today, like Minion World. And if you ever come here, definitely get an Express Pass, I recommend it. So until tomorrow, I'll see you then, and ta-ta for now. And I'm back at Universal Studios Osaka. The sun is out and the sunglasses are back. And also, look at that for a Back to the Future t-shirt. So, I'm going to walk here to Universal Studios Osaka now and find my coffee, which is the Flying Dinosaur. So let's go. I've only just realised this morning that it's 25 years since Universal Studios Osaka opened. And I'm here with them the past 2 days celebrating. How cool is that? Here she is, my Friday morning coffee. Oh, I can't wait to get on this again. It's going to be a big thrill this morning. So that's woken me up, the Flying Dinosaur. Exhilarating, I did it twice. Then I went back on Jurassic Park, the ride, and got absolutely wet. But the sun is out, I've got my sunglasses on, so I'll dry in no time. People were eating in the queue for the Flying Dinosaur. I mean, that's one way to bath up your food, I'll tell you right now. So now I'm on my way to Minion World, Minion Park, whatever it's called, and see some minions, so let's go. And here we are, here's Minion Park. Let's go find some minions to take over the world. They've got a bank of evil here. I wonder what the money would look like if you took some out. Let's get some evil money, shall we? Please enter account number. What? I'm gonna withdraw, please. Someone else's account. Let's do that. Whose account from YouTube should I get? I want $1 million. Damn. It's been denied. Can't get my $1 million. Damn it. Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem. I'm going to queue up and go on this ride, so I'll see you in a little bit. So just come out of Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem, and it was mayhem, let's put it that way. But what you're looking at right now is a real life minion. I passed the test, I've become a minion. So basically you're in the car and you get thrown around in the lab. If you've got a queasy stomach, it's not for you, but Yeah, what you're seeing is a real life Minion right in front of your eyes, and the kids will love it. Banana! So I've just noticed this place behind me. They sell cookies, banana flavoured or strawberries cream. I've gone for the banana flavour. I'm going to have a little bite. That is quite nice. Shaped like a Minion, the cookie as well. That's lovely. Yummy, 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 yummy. And because I'm a Minion now and they eat bananas, that's why I've got banana flavour. So I found real life Minions here. There's 3 of them. Which one should I take to take over the world? Hello, Mr. Minion. I've got a question. Would you leave Gru and come join me to take over the world? Yeah? You come to join the world with me? Yeah, let's go. Run, run, yeah! Here we have Minion Blast. I'm going to go inside and have a blast. See you in a little while. So I've just come out of Con Minion Blast and it was quite a blast. Quite fun as well. You get given a gun, you go on a walkway and you shoot everything up, blow everything up, and try to get as many coins as you can by shooting them. But half the time I didn't know what the hell I was shooting at, and I think I was shooting all the other players in there. So if you like shooting games, that is a very enjoyable shooting game to do. So go do Con Minion Blast when you're in Universal Studios Osaka. There's a special parade for celebrating 25 years. It's going to happen soon, so I'm going to get as much footage as I can to show you. Looking forward to it. was a nice little parade. About 10 minutes long. They had floats of all different characters. Mario, Luigi, Groot, Minions, Snoopy Dog, Pokemon even. It was just nice. And if you can hear the music behind me, that's in my head now. Memories. Really nice parade. Now, I'm going to go up to Wonderland or Wonderworld, I think it is, with all the characters from Sesame Street, and I'm going to make Elmo do that emoji of potty training if I can. Now, it's not just rides in theme parks. They do a lot of different shows, such as this, the Universal Monsters Rock and Roll Show, which features Frankenstein, Dracula, Beetlejuice, you name it. So many creatures in the graveyard singing your favourite rock and roll songs. I'm not going to see it, but if you're ever here, then that's an option to go see it. So it was called Wonderland, and not only Sesame Streets, it's got Snoopy as well in the distance there. Let's have a little look inside, shall we? Oh wow, look at this ride. You're sat in Snoopy. You're flying as Snoopy. Look at that. How amazing is that? Snoopy Studios. I wonder what's inside there. So this is what inside Snoopy Studios look like. It's got everything for little kids. It actually looks amazing. And you can also meet the main guy himself, Snoopy, over there. Look at that. Meet and greet and get a lovely picture of him. It's really pretty in here. Here he is, the little cute ball. Elmo! Don't worry, Elmo, I'm not going to ask you to do the potty training emoji. You're just too cute. It's amazing to think how old Sesame Street is, and it's still as popular as it is today as it was back all those years ago. I don't know how many years it's been going. I think it's been 50 odd years more. I used to watch it as a kid. Now, where's that big bird? I want to kick him up there. So fortunate that I've had 2 lovely days at Universal Studios. It does make a difference when you get nice weather for a theme park, because if it was raining, it'd be miserable. You wouldn't be able to be on the rides as much. It'd be all wet bums and everything. So, very fortunate. Going to go in and see a show called Waterworld, where there's effects, guns, explosions, enhanced sound effects. Apparently it's been watched by millions of people, so let's go have a little watch, shall we? That was 20 minutes of exhilarating fun, explosions and stunts. That was worth a show. Honestly, if you like your stunts and you want a fast-paced show, go see Waterworld when you're in Universal Studios Osaka. You won't be disappointed. And that's it. My 2 days at Universal Studios Osaka has come to an end, and I had a blast and brilliant time. Big shout out to all the staff that work here. They were helpful and kind, and they kept on shouting out my t-shirt, "Back to the future, back to the future." And my response was, yeah, it's the best film ever made. I loved all the attractions. My favourite rides were Jurassic Park the ride, the Flying Dinosaur and Donkey Kong Madness. But everything I've done has been brilliant. And if I didn't have that Universal Express pass, I might not have been able to do everything, especially Super Nintendo Land and Harry Potter World. So if you ever come here and a theme park enthusiast, 2 days and 1 day with a Universal Express pass is worth paying for. I got number 7. So, on that note, I'm going to go and rest up, and I'll see you all tomorrow for my next adventure. So, see you then. Thanks for joining me in part 1 for my Japan adventures. Join me in part 2 for more fun adventures in Osaka, and then there's going to be a lot more in Kyoto, Nagoya and Tokyo. Cannot wait to share what I get up to in Japan with all of you. So I'll see you all then.